Way mucho.
Make sure my ringer is off.
Yeah, do that.
Make sure my dinger is off.
Do that. Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast. I am Martelle, and I just hit the red blinky light. I am so loud.
Calm down. You are too excited. And you're playing with your robot arm microphone holder.
There we go. Now it's nice and tight, like a tiger.
Oh, so tight. Just like Tiger King.
Just like Tiger Woods.
Who wants to have a reality show to find a new boyfriend?
Yeah, I saw that.
And make no mistake, when you go to spend your own night with him, y'all doing it.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, this is going straight back to Flava Flav. Like, you don't get to spend a night in his bedroom and not get it.
Not get high and sextized.
Sexitize it.
Sextized.
Legalize it.
So, last week, we released like 15 shows.
Yeah, we did. Was it 15? I don't remember. I didn't count.
I think it was pretty close.
It was like 10, 15, 20.
Oh, no. It's
337.
It was real close because I released like 4 a day, almost.
Well, we did the 9 newsies and the regular one, so that's 10 so far, unless more are dropping.
There may be another one that's dropping. It's a panty dropper. I think.
A rapid fire panty dropper.
That's what I should name it.
I hope somebody comes in that's never heard our podcast and just starts there.
We are getting like a lot of foreign listens.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Foreigners.
So it's
foreign as in from like Ross County or
foreigner as in like Russia, Poland.
All the countries that we strive to gain listeners in.
Yeah. So I mean we're getting
I don't know how to say hi or thank you in any of those languages, so Domeo Regato, Poland, Rushbato.
Sure.
I know if I was going to say thank you in German, it would be really angry sounding.
Well, yeah. So, looking at our downloads last week.
You looking at our analytics?
Our analytics. We had like 50 downloads in one day, but I don't know what show it was.
I mean, that's fine. Who cares?
It is what it is. Whatever. And actually, you know what? Yeah. So tomorrow there's going to be 1, 2, 3. There's 5 more shows releasing tomorrow.
So more's coming. Well, they'll be released by the time y'all hear this.
5 shows releasing Friday.
That's a lot more than I thought we had.
Yeah.
You know what? You all are welcome. Consider that Christmas in July.
It is
our gifts to you.
It's the Buckhorn Newsy.
I like it.
So I think we should keep doing it.
I think
we should, but I think this time around, as we continue, make them just slightly longer. Not just shout the headline.
I say we just go by the seat of our pants.
Well, that's what we do anyway, but I think
let's let our bungholes hang out and see what happens.
I don't know about that because bungholes are interior.
Well, yours might still be, but...
Well, I don't have a prolapsed anus.
Dude, if you ain't got a prison purse, are you even living life?
Yeah, actually, I'd say I'm doing pretty well.
All right, dude, I'm doing okay. So is my rectum, thank you very much.
I would say that I'm okay with that.
You're all right with it?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, live your best life.
I don't need...
You're not an explorer like I am. It's okay.
I don't need a...
You've never played a rousing game of let's see what'll fit up there?
No. But I also don't want to think about that. Bowling pins.
Hi, Mom. Oh. See, the bowling pins are tricky.
Yeah.
It starts off innocent, but before you know it...
Well, depending on what side you start
true.
with.
Very true. So what are we drinking
Most
here?
people grab the head when they pick them up. So.
Hey, now.
Anyway, so today, continuing
it's like a
this...
Billy Club for your brown eye.
Yeah. Ooh. How the fuck do you come up with that?
I am not right in the head.
Yeah, well, either mine. I couldn't. It would have taken at least a year.
No, you're just angry in the head. I'm messed up in the head.
No, I think I have brain damage.
That's probably fair.
I'm almost certain.
Remind me to show you my brain damage video I posted after this.
But no, continue our cocktail series. I was looking for something to do today.
Cocks and tails.
Cocks and tails.
I'm going to drink it.
No, go for it. I was looking for something different to do today and ended up doing something similar to what we already have done. And by the look on your face...
I felt it in my left nostril, and I'm not making that up. I literally felt a twinge in my left nostril, like inside.
All right, so I had reservations about this. So it's 2 ounces of whiskey, 1 ounce of ruby red grapefruit juice, and a half ounce of grenadine, and then a lime wedge squeezed into a shaker.
It's not bad. It's just not what I was expecting. I think my second drink will be fine.
Okay.
It caught me off guard.
So I have serious reservations about this one. It sounded good at first, and now I don't think it sounds good at all.
It's different. I'm interested to see what you think. The second drink was better than the first. The first caught me off guard. Maybe I didn't. Well, you shook it. You made it in a shaker. So it's well blended.
I don't like it.
I don't know what. I don't hate it, but I also can't say I like it either. I don't know why. I can't tell what it is about it I don't like.
It tastes like cough syrup.
A little bit. It tastes like watered down cough syrup.
Yeah.
It's not as thick. Like it's a light drink.
It's light. But it tastes like cough syrup.
Which you hate sweet stuff, period.
No.
Well, no, because the Marge you like, 'cause those are sweet.
I like sweet stuff. I don't like overly,
Candied
for no
sweet
reason,
stuff.
candy sweet.
Do you like candy at all?
Yeah.
Like hard candy?
Or like Skittles. I like
Yeah.
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers. I haven't Jolly Ranchers in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I do like candy, yes. I don't like overly, like, sickly sweet.
Yeah.
That's
fair.
what I don't like.
That's fair. And this is kind of sweet.
This is kind of the...
But I also got the sweet and sour, but it's not a good mix of it.
No, it's...
Like a good sweet and sour mix is nice.
It's overly sweet. So
this I think you could have done without the grenadine.
I probably should have done without the grenadine.
And I think it would have been fine. Like I don't hate it, but I'm with you. I don't like it really.
But this is supposed to be, I saw two different recipes. So one recipe said use ruby red grapefruit juice and raspberry syrup. Well,
Which you didn't have.
I don't have raspberry syrup. So use grenadine. It's syrup.
Yeah.
Whatever. The other recipe was freshly squeezed pink grapefruit in simple syrup.
But you don't have a pink grapefruit.
Well, yeah. So I don't have pink grapefruit. So I think that version probably would have been better. And then I added the lime.
Honestly, I think the grenadine and the lime
clash.
Are what is... I don't know if it's one of them or both of them together, but I think that's what's messing this one up.
I think so. It could have done without the grenadine. I think
without the grenadine it would have been fine. Because I think if it was just the ruby red grapefruit juice and the whiskey, which we use rye whiskey.
We used Bullet Rye.
Which we love. And we used in the Whiskey Ritas, which were phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I messaged you like 2 days later, like, dude, I just got a taste for Whiskey Ritas. Like, I liked them that much. It was just like, man, that sounds good again.
I was trying to figure out how to do that on the rocks. I think I can figure it out because the limeade's frozen.
Right.
So,
it would warm up if you use warmer ingredients. It would melt.
Yeah, it would melt.
Or you just make limeade.
Well, that's what I would.
Yeah, make limeade. And
so I thought about doing that over the rocks, and then I thought about, we did that that was last week. The Whiskey Ritas.
So next week we'll do it on the rocks.
So, and maybe with salt.
Well, I'm not a big salt rim fan.
I don't care.
I'm just not.
That makes a margarita, though. Okay.
A salt rim does not a margarita make.
Yes, it does.
That's
or they wouldn't,
Shakespeare.
They wouldn't serve them at the Mexicans restaurants.
Like habaneros, where I say either no rim or I get a sugar rim because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I am a fat idiot with a sweet tooth.
Yes.
So good. Glad we're in agreement. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like it, but I'm still sipping on it.
Well, I'm sipping on it because I won't waste it. It gets a little better as it goes. I'm going to let this sit and melt a little bit more.
I was going to say, I think some of that down. And the bitterness in it is a weird bitterness.
I'm not getting any bitter.
Really? I'm getting a little bitter.
I'm just getting sweet and the sour. And it's making a 1980s like Robitussin taste.
Bringing back my childhood.
Bluck.
Getting crunk on purple drink.
Bluck.
So
anyway, before I rate this, I'm going to let it sit.
Let it mellow.
I'm going to let it simmer on this for a minute. But in honor of releasing 15 newsworthy shows.
Okay.
They weren't really newsworthy. But,
they were totally newsworthy.
But they were totally worth it. I have found an article that we're going to discuss called the 40 of the worst newspaper headlines to make you facepalm the stupidity.
Okay.
Because
do we want to dive into that, or do we want to start with these and do these in between, like we did Zombie Skittles?
Let's start with this and then
okay. Yeah, we got something for you guys today.
Yeah. So
I'm not look. I honestly,
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm not.
I am.
All right, let's go.
I can't wait. So
I'm so nervous.
I'm not going to get into the article itself, but the article is about these 40 headlines, and we'll just read the headlines like we normally would, and
we will just give our opinions.
Yeah.
And you all can just take it.
So number 1, homicide victims rarely talk to the police. These are headlines. These are actual headlines, either from a newspaper or from a news article of some kind,
that's
whether it's
because the
online.
police, they don't have a Ouija board. Well,
Right.
if they had a Ouija board, it'd be fine.
I mean, the ghosts are real.
That's why we have Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
There's a Ghostbusters car not far from here.
There's a couple of them,
Right
actually.
outside Lithopolis. It's a Dodge Avenger.
There's one that's a Dodge Magnum, and I've seen a black version that was a
Racist.
no, it was a Chevy something.
It's got to be an Impala.
No, it was like a Cavalier.
It needs to be an Impala. Oh, that's even better.
It's equivalent to a Cavalier.
The Cobalt.
Maybe. So number 2, We Hate Math says 4 in 10 of a majority of Americans.
4 in 10 of a majority. I see what happened there.
Washington. People in this country have a love-hate relationship with math, a favorite school subject for some, but just a bad memory for many others, especially women. In an AP AOL news poll, as students head back to school, almost 4 in 10 adults surveyed said they hated math in school, a widespread disdain that complicates efforts today. That's the headline in the sub.
Math
in the
is used by
subheadline.
everybody literally every
I
day.
fucking hate math.
But it's used every day.
It's used. I use it.
Whether you like it or hate it. If you calculate a tip, if you
I don't calculate
add
tips.
shipping to something, if
I don't do
you
that.
see it, you're exposed to it every day.
I try not to look at numbers at all, including my phone.
I was going to say, you cannot. You're literally sitting here going, number 1, number 2,
I know.
number 3.
But
there's
that's not
40
math.
of these.
That's not math.
It's adding.
It's already done for me. It's not math.
That's fine. I'm just saying you're exposed to it.
I'm not doing
I'm not
that.
saying you're doing long calculus here, writing on your walls long equations and stuff.
Maybe I should.
That'd be awesome.
How fucking cool would that look if I had like these crazy like
Big long
big huge like
Goodwill Hunting equations on
Yeah,
here.
like-
I would love it because they'd be so wrong. It'd be hilarious.
what's like the hold on.
Uh-oh. He's going into the closet. He has been out of the closet. He's going back in.
They're not in there.
Uh-oh.
I actually have shirts with equations on them
Okay.
that end in volume. They end in like VOLUME,
Right.
spells volume. So it says earn your volume on the back of it. But the equations are just math equations that make 0 sense. But the answer spells out volume.
Nice.
And I actually tried to find people.
If that shirt was made of my size, it would equate to mass. Don't think too
Anyway.
hard on it. Don't think
No.
too hard.
I was trying to think if there's like megaton mass or like a version of mass that is bigger than mass.
It's a little better watered down.
Is it? I'm going to let
A
it sit
little bit.
I'm going to let it.
Yeah, I'm going to let the rest of that, my last
So-
little sips there.
So
sit.
after this one, we'll do one of your little treats over there.
Yeah, we will.
Breathing oxygen linked to staying alive.
That's a Bee Gees lyric.
Yeah.
Breathe in your oxygen if you want to. Staying alive. Staying alive. If you want to, staying
I
alive.
don't think that's how it goes.
Can you prove me wrong?
I could.
If you had to Google, you'd have to Google it. You don't know that song. You know the song, but you don't have the lyrics memorized.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
You got it.
I know.
Whether your brother or whether your mother was staying alive. Staying alive.
So you're singing the metal version now, not the disco version?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Open that bad
You
boy
ready?
up. Yeah. Before we hop into number 4.
So here's what we have. These are from Bean Boozled jelly beans, which usually has good flavored and bad. The game is good and bad flavored jelly beans.
Yeah, I've played
you
it.
pick one.
I've eaten vomit flavored ones and rotten egg flavored.
I don't like that because Zombie Skittles has forever tainted my taint.
And grass. Not marijuana. Like
I would
grass
rather eat
clippings.
marijuana,
Grass
which I've
clippings.
never ever eaten. But these
Me
ones
either.
are the Bean Boozled Firery Five Challenge.
Okay.
How hot can you handle?
So they're all hot. It doesn't matter.
They're all hot.
There could be 20 beans in there, and let's say the sample's 5. 5 of them.
There's 5. I've got the colors
Oh,
here.
okay, so there are 5.
The problem is 4 of them look very much the same.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, so there's 5. There could be 20 beans in that bag, and hopefully there's 4 sets.
It says get the party started. Download the free app.
Oh fuck.
So I'm going to find that. But it says, how hot can you handle? Challenge your friend to see who can handle the heat.
Is there...
With Bean Boozled Firery Five. 5 progressively hot jelly beans. Going from smoldering sriracha, not that hot, and a bad flavor. I don't think sriracha tastes good.
I do.
To scorching Carolina Reaper. Don't say we didn't warn you. It is hot. They even punctuated it that way. Ingredients: sugar, corn syrup. Well, welcome to America.
Yeah, there we go.
Modified food starch contains 2% or less of the following: jalapeno puree, cayenne pepper puree, Carolina Reaper pepper puree, habanero puree, citric acid. I don't like. Oh, there's some beeswax in it, and carnauba wax.
Oh,
and a bunch
they
of
got
cucumbers.
They got car wax in there.
Car wax in it. Yeah, it's turtle wax. But it is made in a peanut-free factory. So if you were wondering, content sold by weight, not volume.
Well,
I've seen
sold by mass.
Sold by mass, not volume. So I'm going to try and download this Bean Boozled.
That's what I'm looking for now. There it is.
Firery Five app. Do you have it there?
Yeah.
So I take it you're downloading it?
I got it. I'm putting it on my iPad.
Okay. I don't see.
Jelly Belly Bean Boozled. That's what you want to search for in the Google App Store.
Well, I've got Jelly Belly Bean Boozled.
That's
Is that the Firery Five one?
Yes. Because then when you open it, I'm looking at 5th edition or Firery 5 Challenge.
Okay. I'm installing it now. And I'm going to say, I like spicy. I don't like hot you don't like overly sweet for the sake of sweetness.
I don't like overly hot just to be hot either.
Right, to where it just kills you. And I feel like I'm going to die here.
I like flavor. So I'm looking at this. I really wish that I had a longer HDMI cable so you could see what was on the screen. You have the same one. But I was going to say we can just spin the wheel and just put it up on the TV and spin that wheel.
I feel like I would rather go
and both do the same
progressively
thing.
Hotter.
All right.
Because I don't want to do more than 5 of these. I don't know if I'll make it to 5.
No. We wouldn't do more than 5.
Challenge a friend. Flavor menu.
Oh, there we go. Hey.
So you got the flavor menu pulled up?
Yeah. I'm looking at it.
So we're going to go by that.
We'll go by that. We'll do the sriracha, jalapeno, cayenne, habanero, and Carolina Reaper.
I don't like where this is going already.
So while we're doing that, open that up.
This is going to get so hot it's going to not only hurt the bee hole, but it's going to hurt the pee hole.
God, I hope so.
I hope not. No.
God, I hope so.
I don't like burning urethra.
Okay, so number 4, while you're getting that stuff situated.
Dude, it smells hot. I opened the bag. Smell these. Just smell the bag. Smell the bag. No, not. Oh, no. No.
I like it.
I'm just going to pour these out on this table.
That's fine.
So we can see what colors they are.
That's fine. Do that.
All right, you go ahead and read.
So number 4 is statistics show that teen pregnancy drops off significantly after 25. This is in December of 1999.
No.
Teen pregnancy would probably drop off after the age of 20. Just saying.
Okay, I think, because if you noticed on your flavor profile, a lot of these look very, very similar. And I'm going to try not to let these spill because I would hate for Diesel to get hold of one of these.
He won't. He won't do it. He knows
so the
better.
plain red ones are supposed to be sriracha, it looks like.
So
I've got 2 of those.
So orange should be sriracha. Green is jalapeno, obviously.
That's the only green one. That's easy.
Cayenne is dark red with pink spots.
Okay.
Habanero, I guess sriracha would be red. Habanero is orange, and Carolina Reaper is pink with dark red spots. Looking at this flavor profile.
I'm so scared even touching these. I know I'm going to rub my eyes or something and hate my life.
You'll be fine. Just don't touch your wee-wee.
I've already got to pee. This is not going to end well.
Why didn't you do that before the show?
I think I just had to because I got nervous.
Marijuana issue sent to joint committee.
But
Oh, that was in 1996. China may be using the sea to hide its submarines. No shit.
Oh, this does not smell good. Okay, I think here's US sriracha right here. I think. Okay, so that's your next one, jalapeno. And then there's your cayenne. Habanero. And I believe this is Carolina Reaper. So check those against your flavor chart.
All right, let me have a look here because we're gonna have to do these all at once. I don't think we're gonna be able to pause in between them to read.
I'm going to have to pause in between them
to read.
I'm going to have to pause,
All right,
and we are going to read just like Zombie Skittles. Except this isn't either good or bad. This is you progressively just get worse. You start bad and just get worse.
No, this is totally for you. So that
Why? Because he's Asian?
Yes. Yeah. So all right. So I've got them all lined up here. Let's get a picture of that.
My fingertips smell unpleasant, and I'm not trying to make a joke out of that. It is what I get it,
Smell my finger.
but they've only been in a place they should be for this episode. I've had these things sit on my desk for like 3 months, and I've actually maybe since Christmas.
I don't know how long you've had them.
And I meant to bring them a month or so ago, and I forgot. But even since then, I was like, maybe what if I just throw them away?
No.
The boys kept coming. The boys see them, and they're like, jelly beans? Can I have? I'm like, no.
Oh, you should have yeah, that
I don't
one.
need my 2-year-old eating a Carolina Reaper jelly bean.
Yes, you do.
No.
Out of.
Sour or Zombie Skittle, fine.
Who's to say this won't be sour?
Well, sour and hot. Either way, it's going to be hot. And I don't want my 2-year-old gagging and dying.
All right, well, sriracha down the pipes. Here we go.
Oh, do you do? Okay. Nope, I'm out. Nope, that's not.
Oh, this is great. This is nothing.
It's not that hot. It's nasty. It's like a spicy zombie skin.
Yeah, it doesn't taste. I mean, it doesn't taste great. It doesn't taste like sriracha.
It tastes like somebody cut off.
Oh, this is good.
That tastes like somebody cut off a foot and let it bake on hot asphalt for about 18 days, and then you just cut into it and ate it like it was prime rib. That's gross. And it's burning my tongue, and it's the first one.
Oh, that's good.
I'm going to need more water or milk. I'm going to need you to get me some milk.
Federal agents raid gun shop, find weapons.
No.
Yeah. We're only like 7 of 40. And we have 4 more beans to go.
Well, we could do 20 of these and then do the other 10 as our quick episodes.
We could.
I'm not going to make it to 5.
We're at 7.
No, I'm talking about the beans.
Oh.
I don't like that. That was a nasty flavor, and now the right side of my tongue is on fire.
You did it
Just
wrong.
the right.
You did it wrong.
How do you do it right? It's a jelly bean. How do you jelly bean wrong?
I don't know, but Diana was still alive hours before she died.
That's good. Well, good for Diana. I want to put the rest of these jelly beans back in the bag and just go ahead and flush them like they're narcotics.
I'll take them.
You can have them.
I like them. So far, I'm.
That's nasty, dude. I seriously feel like I licked Andre the Giant's taint, and I'm not talking about when he was alive. I'm talking about today. Like, dug him up.
Dusty.
And whatever was there, I just went...
No, that's Dusty. Man kills himself and runs away.
How... How did he kill himself? What was the manner in which he...
It doesn't say. These are just headlines. It's like how we do everything else on this show. This is literally just the headlines. There is no article attached to any of these.
I'm not going to make it through these beans. I'm gonna chicken out. I can tell you now.
Someone responded and said, "Wow, Jesus has come back."
Jesus didn't kill himself.
Did he though?
And Jesus did come back.
I mean,
they're just preaching the gospel.
Didn't he?
No.
Didn't he do things he shouldn't have done?
Pretty sure.
Kind of led to him getting killed.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the whole thing about Jesus.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the whole thing is he was innocent.
I don't know. I think
died for people's sins.
I haven't met anybody named Pontius yet, but I'm pretty sure that Pontius would disagree with you. He's a pilot, you know.
He actually did not want to have Jesus killed. He
don't
wanted
know
Barabbas. It's pretty clear in the scripture.
You weren't there.
I wasn't there. You're right.
You weren't there.
You know what else wasn't there? These nasty jelly beans. Number 2, let's go.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno, jalapeno.
This one's not bad.
What are you... It's stuck in my throat. It won't go down. Oh, I feel like teeth.
A nuclear explosion would be a disaster.
Dude, that tastes like... That's what Mexican grass tastes like. Donde están los baños? Oh,
I love that you're struggling over here.
it's a nasty flavor. That was definitely spicier, too. Oh, there.
I don't think it was. And you're right. This blinker does get better as it sits and waters.
That's because you're eating butthole beans. Of course it tastes better. You are eating Mexican butthole beans right now.
They're pretty good. I mean, I'm enjoying this.
Now the left side of my tongue is in fuego. Dude, I'm so scared about the next 3 beans.
This is going to be so good.
I'm starting to snot already, and we're 2 beans in.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
I need a towel.
What'd you do?
The coaster stuck to the glass, and when it dropped, the glass tilted, and I spilled a little.
You'll be fine.
It's okay. Yeah. Why do you have random hand towels in the corner of your office?
No, they're all microfiber, except for that one.
I don't want to know why you have random hand towels in your private room. Dude, my tongue's on fire.
Because they're microfiber for cleaning off screens.
I can't do it. It's getting worse on the tip of my tongue. I can't do it. It's starting to hurt. I think it's swelling up.
That's what she said. Think of a headline, 56-point bold headline. That's the headline. That's legitimately the headline.
Someone forgot to edit.
Yeah. Are you dying over there?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
You sure?
No.
I would hate for you to die in my office.
Because you'd have to find a way to get my big old butt out of here.
I have to take the window out and have a crane.
Just roll me out and let me fall. Oh. I'm good.
This is awesome. This is zombie Skittles-esque.
I'm just going to let my tongue rest on this whiskey ice ball thing. I noticed you poured your water over the ice to cool it.
Yeah, well, because I have ice water and I have a gigantic ice cube.
It's not.
Are you out of water?
No, not yet.
So why don't you just put some water in the glass? Oh. World Bank says poor need more money.
Well, that's right. The poor should go get hired.
They should go get
somewhere,
a job.
Because everywhere's paying like $15 an hour right now, minimum.
And it's costing us all money.
Dude, it's getting worse. It's not stopping.
It's because you're drinking water. And this has oil extract in
I know.
it
might. It's puree. Oil of puree. I might need you to get me milk. I'm not lying. I'm hurting. Do you see tears coming out of my eyes?
Not yet, but I'm waiting for them.
They are. They're starting.
Bugs flying around with wings are flying bugs.
That's my favorite so far. Maybe it's the jelly beans talking. But oh my goodness. You know what? I wish GW was here for this one because he's terrible with hot stuff.
Oh yeah?
He'd be so funny. I'm gonna have to take him one of each home.
You're kind of terrible with hot stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next one?
Mm.
Oh, the next one's cayenne.
Mm.
Yeah. You want to do a cayenne?
Mm-mm.
Okay, bottoms up, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard you say uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm.
I'm trying to hold cold water in my mouth. Okay.
Hold on. That's not really going to work. All you're doing is moving.
It's a placebo effect, psychological. Shut up. Okay. I get it. I've made you eat.
Do you want to wait? Here, we'll wait.
I've made you eat Oreos.
Nope. No, we're going to wait a little longer.
I know I've made you eat Oreos with salsa. I know you've done the donuts and the cream cheese. Ooh. The easy cheese. And this is your way of getting back to me.
So number 14.
Cayenne, let's go. That's all it says?
FHG, FHD, FD, 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 FF, GFG, FG, 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 FG.
I'll eat a cayenne pepper jelly bean to that. You ready? Here we go. I'm just going to swallow it like a pill.
I think.
No.
You can't do that.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do with my life.
That's cheating.
My pee-pee hurts right now.
Good.
It's burning.
Chew it up.
No.
Roll this one around.
Flavor-wise, I like this one the best so far.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's the back of the throat and it hurts. So what's next?
Other than you dying?
That was so good. And I took one more chew and it just all the flavor. Or not the flavor, the heat came out at once. I was like, this is a really good flavor, actually. I like this.
Yeah, it was a good flavor.
I still think it was a good flavor. But the heat was like nothing, and then all of a sudden, boom. It got me.
That's what cayennes do. From Canada, they come down and they'll get you.
They're not polite at all.
No, but that one-armed man who applauded the kindness of strangers, he was super polite.
This is not going to end well for me. This is just not.
This is I don't know why I'm thoroughly enjoying this this little.
Yeah,
challenge.
I don't know why. It's almost like you like seeing me in pain.
You weren't in pain with zombie Skittles,
I disagree. It was a different kind of pain.
was it though?
Yeah, that stuff stuck in my teeth for like 4 weeks.
I've still got some.
It's because I only brush them once a month, but still.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting, dude, my molars are just packed full of spicy flavor.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Jelly
like
beans.
syphilis.
Jelly beans. They're awesome.
I will say, and I'm not sure, I could be wrong. Maybe this is the me dying talking. I think I prefer this over eating like the grass jelly beans and the vomit jelly beans.
Really?
And all that. I think so. I don't know. I don't know if I would. Right now, I don't know things. Okay. I know my nose is running. I know my head's starting to hurt, and my tongue is on fire.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Tiger Woods plays with his own balls. Nike says.
Yeah, he does. Who doesn't? That's dumb. They could have wrote that about me. I play with Tiger Woods' own balls too.
Yeah.
See, when it hits the back of the throat because I'm trying to swallow it quick, it just burns.
Don't do that.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Martelle.
I'm trying.
You're not my daddy. Daddy.
I mean, no, I'm not even old enough to be.
No, you're like 2 years older than me, 3 years older than me.
Yeah. So Lexi had her.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying.
Lexi had the last day of her cheer camp, and her cheer coach said something along the lines of, some of these younger girls, like, you know, the sixth graders, fifth and younger, they called me old, and she's like, so, you know, just to make sure that, you know, to prove them wrong, I had to do a couple cartwheels and some other shit just to prove that I could still do them. And
oh my gosh,
so
I've heard half of this story. Go ahead.
How'd you hear half of the? Oh, well,
my brain's not working.
You're not working. So I ended up, after everything was done, they still had the mats out, and I went down. I ended up doing a cartwheel on the mats, and the cheer coach was standing there, and I'm like, "Hey," I said, I said, just so you know, I did a cartwheel or a round off. It's fine, you know, we're not that old. I said, I'm near 40, and she's like, "Oh," she goes, "Okay, good, near 40." I'm like, "I'm over 40, but I'm near it." She's like, "Oh, thanks."
I'm near 20, depending on the, you know, it's all.
I'm near 40.
It's all a matter of perspective.
It is. Why don't you pour some of that water over that ice ball?
This water's full of ice. It's cool.
Well, that's the problem.
No, the problem is I'm eating jelly beans that were not ever meant to be, like, who invented jelly beans? That guy never thought, you know what, let's make vomit ones and ones that are so hot that your soul cries.
Oh, this all came from Harry Potter. The Bean Boozled shit.
I hate Harry Potter.
But you know what you should hate? The man who is arrested for everything.
What's that even mean?
That's what the headline is. Man arrested for everything.
He literally did every crime ever.
He did everything.
Hey, bingo! He filled out his bingo card.
I mean,
my stomach's starting to burn. It might be. I think hold on. I just gave birth to an ulcer. I can feel it.
All right. So while you're doing that, bridges are helping people cross rivers.
Yeah. So are boats and ferries and bald eagles.
Bald eagles.
Yeah. It's just go with it, dude. Just stay. I can't. You know what? I just realized something. I'm starting to sound a lot like Joe Biden. Maybe his problem is before speeches, he just eats a bunch of these fiery jelly beans, and he can't put together concisive.
I think he just has a cognitive disorder.
It's called really, really, really old
fucking
dude
old
that has been in politics way too long.
Really fucking old and hasn't accomplished a goddamn thing.
Not to get political,
but a girls' school still offering something special. Head.
Hold on. Never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
It's the title.
I believe you.
Girls' school still offering something
you.
special. Head.
Cool. I'm not going to go there because when it says girls' school, I almost made a joke, but then I'm thinking, wait a second. The vast majority of them would be underage. So I'm just going to let that one go. Get ready. What's the next?
What's the next one?
The next jelly bean.
Oh, the next jelly bean?
Habanero. Oh,
Habanero.
dude. This was a bad idea.
Maybe this will help. Mississippi's literacy program shows improvements.
I've seen that one. Mississippi instead.
Missippis.
Mississippi's. That's a town in Mississippi. Mississippi.
Mississippi literacy program shows improvement.
Well, maybe the writer's from somewhere else.
Habanero.
Dude, I'm gonna do, okay. Down the hatch. I'm smart because I'm alternating sides.
Yeah, me too.
Oh! No! I don't like it.
Is that what it sounds like when you have a cock in your mouth?
It's not even good flavor.
No, that one.
It tasted bad and it's really hot. There's stuff coming up. My stomach's like, no, this is not supposed to be in here. My chest is burning. My moobs are on fire.
Yeah?
You're going to have to, I'm going to go sit on the air conditioner. Sit on the air conditioner.
I think you just don't like jelly beans.
I'm out of water. That's not bueno. I got ice though. I love jelly beans. I will eat jelly beans all day.
Every time we've had jelly beans on the show, you've like...
One time?
Yeah. Well, twice now.
We haven't had jelly beans twice.
Right now. This is twice. This is the second time.
When was the first?
Zombie. Well, zombie Skittles. Tomato Plalo.
See, it's affecting you. You're just too brain dead to know.
Well, I mean... I don't know. Northfield plans to plan strategic plan.
That's good planning. Proper prior planning prevents piss performance. My chest is burning.
Oh. Is it?
Dude, I'm not.
You know what's good for every meal?
Not hot jelly beans.
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit?
Grapefruit.
Ruby red grapefruit juice.
Grapefruit. Good for every meal.
I think we just found our episode title. Ruby red grapefruit juice. Oh, I'm breaking stuff.
I don't know that I want to put the word rape in one of our titles.
Yeah, I want to do that. Let's not.
But it is the title. They used a grapefruit as a G, except it's just a grapefruit slice. It's not like carved into a G. It just says grapefruit.
I'm not even kidding when I say my testicles are tingling right now and not in a good way.
Okay.
They're like, yo, everything's trying to abort ship in my body right now.
Oh, well,
it's a good thing I emptied my bowels before I came.
God, I hope this next one puts you in the shock then. I mean,
I can't. Whew.
Let's see, what is the Carolina Reaper is kind of it's a hot fucking mess.
What was that?
I don't know.
Something just happened outside the door. I think somebody got killed. Liz just brought up milk. Thank you, Liz.
Randy is dying, and now he has milk. See, I take care of you.
Liz,
I sent her a text.
Oh, did you?
Like, can you bring up 2 glasses of milk?
See, it's hot. You're just better at handling it.
No, it is hot.
You're better at handling than I am, for sure.
I'm not dying from the habanero one or any of the ones up to it. It's the Carolina Reaper one that I'm worried about.
I've got this like lump in my throat I can't shake. I think it's cancer.
Cayenne cancer?
I think it just acted up. Ew. It tasted like an oyster. Cayenne cancer. There's your episode name.
This is my last one, and then we're gonna.
My eyeballs are vibrating in my skull
because this one's so fitting, and then we're gonna move on to something else after this Carolina Reaper. Mm-hmm. Rooms with broken air conditioners are hot.
Bum bum bum. Woo.
Here at the studio.
I know. Right before I pulled into, I heard that, no, you don't get the AC. You didn't appreciate 76. What do you set your house at? 77? That's why you, I thought back, I was like, that's why 76 feels so good to him, because he's miserable at 77 usually.
I'm not miserable.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm looking.
You know what? I'm going to call these jelly beans the Buckhorn Podcast weight loss system, because if you're only allowed to eat these, you're never going to eat and you're going to lose tons of weight. Oh, I either have to burp or vomit, and I can't tell which. It was a burp.
So we keep our house between 67 and 76.
That's such a wide range. That is a ridiculously wide range.
No, it's not. So 67, the heat will not go below 67. So when it's wintertime, it'll stay at 67, 68 degrees.
I love wintertime at your house.
All right. And in the summertime, it will not go, it cannot get above 76.
Our range is 69 to 72.
That's a ridiculous range.
It feels so good.
See, I don't want to deal with that, though. In an all-electric
You
house,
don't want to deal with comfort?
It would constantly be... No. I'm comfortable in this.
I am, too. It's 72 in here.
Well, yeah, that's what I have that thing set
Dude,
to.
if it was 78 in here, 70, whatever...
Trust me,
eating these, I would be hemorrhaging right now.
I would be more than happy to keep my house at 72 degrees. I would not be more than happy to pay that electric bill. An all-electric house...
I mean, that's fair.
I don't want to spend that. You adapt. Maybe you should try. Maybe you should try to adapt.
No.
To a warmer climate.
No. Why?
Why not?
Because I hate warm climates.
Quit being a bitch.
No.
And quit bitching to me about the where I keep my AC.
Says the guy who whines every fall through spring.
I didn't whine last year.
I'm not complaining about where you keep your AC. That's your
prerogative. I fucking hate Ohio.
That's fair.
I mean, that's just plain and simple.
Ohio is such a great state.
Not.
It's a phenomenal state. Much to do here.
I love that Mike McLaren sent an image of
I've
a
seen
guy
that before.
Who removed the 17th star because he hates Ohio.
He says, I don't recognize Ohio. I've seen that one before.
I wouldn't recognize this hellhole.
Oh, but you do. You live in it.
I have to live here. All right. We got a Carolina Reaper.
I give this milk. I don't know what brand it is, what kind it is. I give it a 5. 5 out of 5 stars. I recommend everybody try Kroger whole milk.
I will not drink anything other than whole milk.
I don't care. I would drink any kind of milk right now.
Skim milk's disgusting.
I will drink banana milk right now. Skim milk is water. It's like diet milk.
It's diet milk. I will not. And
Milk Zero.
If you're going to get milk, you might as well.
I grew up on 2%.
You might as well get the whole milk, full fat version of it.
Whole milk, full fat version's hard to gargle in the back of your throat.
So it's
It seems. That's what that smell is.
Bukkake.
Oh, I'm not, dude. I'm seriously, my stomach is hurting. I didn't even see what you were saying to me. My eyes were watering up and blurry.
Well, because we're going to do a Carolina Reaper and some Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
So get ready because you're going to have to pop that pill, and then you're going to have to pull the card.
My stomach's not good, I'm telling you.
That's not my problem.
I may butt cocky your toilet. I may have to sit on your toilet and go full Jackson Pollock.
You take that shit outside.
To the pool.
No.
For making me do this.
Off my property.
Nope.
No, I didn't make you do this. You're the one who bought. You brought these.
You told me to bring them. I was content throwing them away.
I did tell you to bring them. You ready?
I wish. No. Give me seeing butterfly in the sky, and by the time you're done, I'll be ready.
I can go twice aside. Take a look. Send a book. Reading rainbow. We're done.
No, you got to do the whole thing.
I don't know the whole thing.
I can do anything except eat this Carolina Reaper jelly bean. I'm not good. My stomach's not good. My stomach feels worse than... Okay, let's go. I popped it. Oh. Oh, Do you feel that? Tell me that don't burn. It hurts. So bad. Oh my God. It's still in my teeth.
All right. So while the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon, the Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on
jelly beans.
That's not a card. Oh, this thing is fucking hot.
Sorry, I forgot we had cards. Read yours again.
While the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon, the Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on
civilian casualties.
Yes, they did.
Oh, that's hot, dude. That's real hot. That's bad hot.
Yes, it is.
That's not good. Oh,
it's really hot.
My tongue. I can feel my tongue tearing.
Greetings, human. I'm a blank bot executing program.
A fleshlight.
I'm a fleshlight bot.
Executing program.
No, that's it.
Okay, but I'm going to read it anyway. Executing program, pixelated bukkake.
Yes. Oh,
I'm out of milk. Oh, installing ice cubes.
this is some really good milk.
That's the greatest milk I've ever had in my life.
I'm now starting to get a runny nose. Blessed are you, Lord, our God, creator of the universe, who has granted us...
A crappy little hand.
I really wish you had the pixelated bukkake.
I'm just going in order. I'm not even looking.
Oh, either am I. What's the next Happy Meal toy?
Famine.
God, I hope so. Fucking hate McDonald's.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad. I saw a thing today that a McDonald's worker said if you leave a raw McRib out, it liquefies. It just melts. Yeah, I've never eaten one. I won't.
I don't eat McDonald's.
Even my big old self has.
Standards?
I don't think so. Not anymore. I used to. I don't know what to believe in myself anymore. I don't care.
You don't handle hot at all.
I don't. At all.
I mean, it's fucking hot. My whole mouth is on fire.
It won't go away.
No,
Nothing is, like, the milk's gone. I'm holding ice cubes on my tongue, chewing ice cubes. Nothing's working.
Well, I'll tell you right now, do not take your tongue and rub it into the back of your teeth. It just makes things exponentially worse.
My eyes are watering, but I'm afraid to wipe them.
Oh, you'll be fine. You should try that.
I don't like it. Maybe I'll stop.
All right, next card. God, this is going to be good.
All right, whatever. Let's go. Send it.
White people like...
Count Chocula. That wasn't as funny as I thought it'd be.
That's awful. That's such a good card. All right. It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with...
Edible underpants.
God damn it.
It hurts. When I burp, it burns.
Stop burping.
I can't.
You have to.
I can't.
Oh, my God.
That's the hottest thing I've eaten in a long time. In like 3 or 4 years.
Really?
Since we did the Hot Ones challenge on YouTube thing?
Yeah.
For my fantasy football, whoever wins, the next year they get to pick the challenge that determines draft order. And when Jay won, that's what he picked.
And you lost.
I got to 7 out of 9. 7 out of 9 knocked out everybody.
We got to 5 out of 5 out of this one.
I did. 7 out of 9 knocked out everybody except 2 guys.
I wish we had video.
I can't do it, dude. It hurts.
Still got a little bit of milk left.
I don't. I chug that milk.
Well, see, the problem is you chugged it.
I switched around my mouth and everything.
You can't do that. You have to sip on
I
it.
can't sip on it.
You have to.
Right now I'm sipping on life. I'm holding on by a thread.
You know what's not on fire anymore as bad as it was? My mouth.
That's because it's numb.
Coming to Broadway this season, Blank, the musical.
Getting naked and watching Nickelodeon.
Fuck yes.
That'll be an interesting musical to watch.
Everybody be watching SpongeBob.
Naked.
High as shit naked.
I'm going to stop and get a gallon of milk of the chocolate flavor on the way home.
Chocolate milk is actually the best for
I know. That's what when I did the Winx thing, I made sure to get chocolate milk.
mouth burns. How did I lose my virginity?
Batman!
Pretty close.
Get over here.
All right.
Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad.
I'm done with it. That was a good show.
Read one more card because this one I have next could be potentially hilarious. I haven't looked at any until now.
I got to find one that I didn't read already. Blank, bet you can't just have one.
Amputees. I bet you just can't have one.
Oh, I love Cards Against Humanity. It is the best.
Oh my gosh, dude!
And I love Bean Boozled.
Being a boodum.
I love it.
I love being boozed. Oh, I wish I was boozed before doing this.
I like being boozed too.
Oh, I wish we had more drinks than we had jelly beans. That would have made it easier.
Maybe.
Oh my goodness, dude! Everything. My tongue will not. It's not subsiding at all on the right side of my tongue. My tongue had its own little stroke.
I'm fine now.
My tongue had a stroke.
I'm fine because I sipped on my milk.
Dummy.
Yeah, so stupid.
Idiot.
So, I was thinking about potentially doing a giveaway. Maybe.
Okay, what are we giving away?
I have
the plaque that Corey Linder 3D printed us.
No, that's not there.
How messed up would that be?
That would be real fucked up. I like it. I wouldn't give that away.
No, I love it. It's up in the
rack.
It's right in between our rack.
Yeah. So I have a Amazon Halo band. It's a fitness tracker. Like it's kind of in depth. There's a subscription fee that goes along with it.
Here's a gift. You gotta pay monthly.
Well, no, there's a free option, but the monthly payment's like $4.
No, that's not bad.
It's not bad, and it's similar to the Whoop Strap, which there's one called the Whoop Strap.
That's a.
Oh my God! No one wants to hear burping on the air.
That's why I tried to push the mic back. I'm sorry. That sounds like oh shit! I can't think straight. Oh, you got me cussing. I'm sorry. Sorry, Tom Cruise. You got me. What was it? Ryan from The Office started a thing. Social. I don't know. Go on. I'm hurting.
Okay.
I can't think straight. I had a thing in my head, but it won't come out my mouth.
It's similar. It's a competitor to the Whoop Strap, which is basically just a sensor you wear on your arm, and you pay $40 a month for it, and it tracks all of this nonsense. And it tells you when you should work out and what you should, when you shouldn't, and it's supposed to be like super in depth on all the information it gives. Well, Amazon came out with their own version, except they're only charging like 10% of what Whoop Strap's charging at $4 a month. I tried it for a little bit. I'm not a fan of it, but I also already have an Apple Watch, a Garmin watch, an Oura Ring, and I don't need another fitness tracker. So
I've got an Oura Ring.
Not a Nuva Ring.
Oh. That's different.
It's different.
I think my liver just quivered.
At some point it's going to give out on you. But I'm thinking about potentially doing a giveaway in the future for this. So if that's an interest of anybody, of me doing the giveaway, let me know.
Yeah, email us at
Don't email us because no one's going to fucking email
us. At gmail.com.
We don't even have an email address anymore. It's all spam. Just hit me up on Messenger.
I had to Google it. It's Wolf. Never mind. I don't care anymore. I hate this show.
This is probably one of my favorites.
I hate this. I hate everything about this. I give me donuts and cheese.
Ew. No. It's not what we do here anymore. It's the Buckhorn Bamboozled Firery Challenge.
You can't even say it right.
Buckhorn Bean Boozled Firery Challenge.
Yeah.
Boon Beezled.
Bean Boozled.
I think I might have to end the show.
I done been boozled. You do what you got to do. I don't even care anymore. I don't want to be here. I'm hurting.
I'm just going to call it BURRRRP. That's going to be the title of the show. Because that's all you've done, like, basically the entire show.
Dude, it hurt. It still hurt. I'm burping.
Burping would hurt worse than not burping.
I can't not burp.
Yes, you can.
No, you hold it in and then it just turns into a fart.
Well, yeah, but that's an hour later because it's still got to go through the myelointestinal tract.
A little further down the line.
It's fine. You won't be here when it happens.
Folsom Prison. Then I'll write Ring of Fire.
Check us out on Facebook, Instagram,
because my
Twitter.
O-ring is a burning.
I'm Martelle for Randy.
Insta,
We're out.
Google, Tweetstagram.